one of the most, my most hated and loved words in the English language, roadmap. So let's say before I got into crypto, I knew what a roadmap was. I've seen them. I saw them before. I saw Microsoft release roadmaps over the years. I even saw Google roadmaps. I even saw roadmaps that were tied to building out of large-scale developments in cities. One thing I can tell you about roadmaps, at least from the real world, meaning pre-crypto, let's say before crypto, BC, let's say, every year BC before crypto, roadmaps are made to be broken. Any major roadmap I've never seen actually follow to fruition, right? The main thing is because roadmaps are basically an estimation. So the real definition of a roadmap is usually they're development roadmaps. So you take an estimation, a forward-looking estimation on how long it's going to take you to develop a specific product and launch it to the public. That's what a roadmap is. It's a very high-level overview of a development cycle. And it's done before development usually even starts. Then, as you move forward, obviously, those roadmaps usually get adjusted, right? So for those of you who are new to CoinMetro, I'll give you a little background on the word roadmap, right? So we had a roadmap, and I think we edited it or adjusted it, I don't know, off the top of my head, maybe 477 times. And we got a lot of shit for that over the months and weeks and whatever, and year or years, now that we're about 2 years into the initial inception of CoinMetro. So we got a lot of shit for it. I was always pretty transparent about our roadmap. Sometimes, I like to be transparent. We've had this conversation on Telegram, actually, between a lot of contributors and a lot of new people. I like to be transparent. I treat Telegram as if I was talking to somebody else in the office. This way, if there's some type of inter-office communication that says, look, I think Tuesday we're going to be able to roll this out. And I come on and say, looks like maybe Tuesday. And then Tuesday becomes, I don't know, Friday 2 weeks later. Then somehow, we keep missing milestones. What people fail to realize is that if you've ever actually worked on a project, what gets released public is only when you're 100% sure, right? You get to a Thursday evening and say, okay, we're 100% done. Tomorrow we'll release it, or we'll release it in 2 weeks, just to make it seem like we're a little bit of forward thinkers here. I don't like to do that. I don't like to me, that's lying, right? It's generally lying. And it's different when you're dealing with the public at large. I'm not going to put a billboard up in Times Square that says I'm going to release something on a Tuesday based on what 3 people said in the office. But when it comes to Telegram, I treat that, like I said, you guys, most of the guys in there were contributors. That means they helped us get to where we are. And if they're not contributors, they're clients, which means they're still helping us get to where we want to go. So for me, it's a little different than making a worldwide announcement. It's about announcing it to our community that I feel would probably appreciate the fact of knowing something that's that we believe is going to happen, even if we don't have a concrete stamp of approval on the